Hey, hey, Facebook. Hope everybody is having an awesome day. Mackenzie here at Mission to Organize. Wanted to talk to you guys today about, it's team communication and team relationships month at M2O. And for the last, a little over a year, we have been using a new platform that has helped us so much. So much. And it's called Sling. And previously what we were doing was using a couple of different platforms, and we still use those in different ways. But now just for our team, we use Sling to cover all of our scheduling and all of our team communication. So everything that we were using emails before and text messages and some things got eliminated even from like comments in Google Drive, even though we love Google Drive. Stay tuned for more content from us about how much we love Google Drive. But Sling is now our one-stop shop for team communication, and it is so wonderful. So within Sling, they have an entire messaging system where you can have different conversations. So we have a conversation for like any combination of all of our team members, and we have them all organized so we can easily find different conversations. And it's really great. So everybody on our team knows, what the platform is used for. So we all have different protocols for, if it's something really urgent and you need someone, you might send a text message versus using Sling. But pretty much all of our communication is right there in those messages. And there's a few things that we love about it. First of all, you can use the emojis built into the app to simply like a comment. So say someone, just wants to tell you something, hey, FYI, I completed XYZ, or hey, FYI, this thing is available for you. You can just like that comment and the person knows that you saw it, and you don't have to actually respond back, which is great, in a pinch if you're just needing to respond quickly. So we love using it for that. And it even has some functions where, like, say you use the little fire emoji, like if one of the co-founders posts like, hey everybody, here's an awesome announcement, and they put a little fire thing with it, the whole screen like lights up fire, and it's really exciting. So it's a great way for us to stay connected as a team and build that camaraderie and get excited about things without even being together, which is, has been even more valuable during a pandemic. So one thing that we like about it is all the emojis. I see little hearts popping up right now. Picture that, but it's like the whole screen. That happens all the time on Sling. It's so much fun. So we love that. We love the emojis. There's even one where you do something when you like complete a thing, that there's like a unicorn thing that comes up. Like there's all kinds of really fun effects that you can turn off or on if you're someone that, doesn't want all the effects. So we love that. And we have our conversations organized based on different groups. So again, it also funnels out, like with an email inbox, it's hard to find past things. Like say someone gave you some information and you're like, oh my gosh, what email was that? And you're like digging through your email. Well, we have all these different conversations separated by topic. Like there's, our whole team that does all of our administrative things are all in a message. All of the managers are in a message group. So it's so much easier to find things rather than digging through email. And it's separate from your personal text messages, so work time can really be work time. But it has all the same functionalities of notifications that things like text messages and emails have, that you can turn them off and toggle things so that you don't miss anything. So we love the notifications, we love the group categorization, and we love the effects. Announcements I mentioned briefly are really cool, so that you can say something to everybody on the team and it just pops up like there's been an announcement from so-and-so, and you can go look at it. Some fun things we've gotten to share with each other are new people added to the team, or if it's somebody's birthday, we want to all like start chatting about somebody's birthday and there's an announcement about that. So it's really nice to have those functionalities. Another function that's super awesome is tagging. So, like I said, we have those groups, right, where we have everybody, from a certain part of the business in one group. And say you want everybody to know, but it's really like specifically for one person, you can tag that person just like the way you do in Google Drive. For those of you who are familiar with Google Drive, you can tag that person, or even multiple people in a thought. Like, say we've all been collaborating together to solve a problem, and then I want to say, well, at Bahar will be working on this, and at Schae will be completing it after that, so you can tag the different people on your team, to make sure that everybody's in the know, to get the message out to multiple people, but be able to make sure those people are tuned in. Say somebody checked out because they were like, oh, this doesn't quite pertain to me, but like, good to know. They know when to clue back in. So that's really, really cool. And it's just such a nice way, in talking about team communication and camaraderie in general, it's a really nice way to have one place where we know that it's work oriented, that we can find everything we need to find, and reference things, because like I said, it's also our calendar. But to also, be able to step away and then get excited about those team messages, and to have that work-life balance, but also to really have the fun with the work things. So there's a lot of other apps out there that are doing kind of similar things. I would say if you're familiar with Slack, the messaging function within Sling is similar to Slack, but it has so much more on top of it that goes into it. So it's so great to just have one platform that we go to schedule appointments, to, put in all of the client information that we need to be in conjunction to those appointments, clocking in and out for all of our shifts, and being able to clock in and out for any administrative work, and put notes in all of our shifts is really, really awesome. And being able to kind of assign and unassign people, and just having that one place to go, it's eliminated so much extra time that we spent, across platforms, getting everybody on the same page. So we highly, highly recommend Sling here at M2O. It's a new platform, and so far they are, really responsive to our kind of nudges and hints about things that we would like to have, and it's really great. So we highly encourage everybody to, in general, find a platform that really works for you and your team, whatever kind of team that is, whether it's your family team at home, whether it's your business, whatever it is, figure out that platform. It took us a couple trials to find something that really worked for us. So hopefully this saves you some trials. But find a platform that works for you. Don't give up. Think about all of the needs that you're trying to fill, and really look for something that serves all those purposes, and get yourself a one-stop shop. If it's not Sling, find yourself a one-stop shop, but it's awesome. And I think I mentioned everything. There's so many great features, and I don't want to forget anything. But yeah, we've even had another organizer recently, one of our friends in California, shout out, you know who you are, that's been using it and likes it as well. So definitely consider it for your business. It's an awesome tool. Feel free to drop any questions in the chat. We'll be around, always here. And know that in the description of this video, we have added a link where you can go try out Sling yourself. And feel free to reach back out to us if you find anything cool and feature to use, or have any questions. Thanks, guys. Have an awesome day. Bye. We'll see you next time.